Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to this Highlanders career mode. Our next opponents are going to be the Chiefs. They are sitting in third for the New Zealand Conference, so hopefully we will be able to get the win. And nonetheless, if you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. But yeah, let's get right into this match.
These two teams here are ready for another match of the Super Rugby season. Expect a close match here. Both squads stack up pretty evenly overall. With me in the commentary box is Justin Marshall. And plenty at stake in this game, Justin.
Right, so we have got a few changes to our starting lineup. The first is Ricky Jackson in that number 2 jersey. Second is Slate Tokalahi, who is going to be in the number 3 jersey. We've got Selby Rickett at 4, and then we move right down to number 8, and it is Makaele 2. Then we've got Hamilton starting at 9. We've got Chisel and Colby in the number 10 jersey. That was requested. Nariki at 11. Umanga Jensen at 12. Thompson 13. Matinga is going to be 14. Only his second game of this season. And we have got Mitch Hunt at fullback. And then that is our bench. Pretty much whoever was in the starting lineup is now on the reserves bench for this match. It is going to be Damian McKenzie kicking off this one at Forsyth Bar for the Chiefs. Hopefully we will be able to have a bonus point victory over them. But we will have to wait and see. It looks like Ricky Jackson's going to get that ball straight away. His first touch of the season. And hopefully we have kept that one. Yes, we have. Now it is going to be Hamilton who is playing number 9 for this match. Aaron Smith having a spell. Having a spell. Now it is Rob Thompson running sideways. He's gone on the inside. Unfortunately, though, Matinga wasn't quite there. And because of it, now the Chiefs have got the ball. But that is going to be Liam Squire's ball straight away. He's gone to Rob Thompson, out to Chisel and Colby. Goes to Umanga Jensen. Offload to Jonah Nareki. But we are getting well and truly covered by the Chiefs. And Retallick, I believe it was, has ripped that one away. Sam Kane tackled low. Squire passes to Ricky Jackson. Out to Benjamin Matinga, now having a run. But he is tackled by Ally Marlowe. This Chiefs side look quick, so we are going to have to try and get through a gap here, and hopefully this will happen very soon. Unfortunately, the backline's not quite looking what we want it to. And we have been tackled once again. We're not really going anywhere. If anything, we're going backwards. But now it is Thompson out to Matinga, who tries to find Chisel and Colby on the bounce. But he has been ankle tapped by, I believe that one was Damian McKenzie. Ricky Jackson goes to Hamilton. One more to Rob Thompson. Now we've found a little bit of a gap. But he is tackled by their number 14, which is Naholo. I'm actually going to try a box kick here because we just haven't quite been going anywhere. It is Hamilton who's chasing that one hard. Is he going to line it up? I think it's almost going to bounce. Yes, it is, which means it's anyone's ball. But it is Nathan Harris who claims that one. Chisel and Colby not able to rip it away. Liam Squire is tackled. They are only 5 metres from their line now. The Chiefs, Damian McKenzie was going to kick that one. But now Selby Rickett has got it in his hands. We have got the advantage, so we can throw everything at them here. Leonard Brown goes to Thompson, goes out to Mitch Hunt, who wasn't quite able to offload the ball, unfortunately. And he was getting forced backwards. I believe that's Damian McKenzie right next to the ruck, so if we fire this wide, we might be able to find a gap. It's gone out to Jonah Nareki, offload to Chisel and Colby, but the Chiefs at the moment defending very well. And we are going back for the scrum now. There's going to be a scrum feed to the Highlanders. We've been going for 17 minutes at the moment. Haven't been able to find the gap that would get us the try, but that's a good push. Makaele 2 off the back, goes to Hamilton, back to Rob Thompson, drawing pass out to Benjamin Matinga, but he is stopped once again, just short of the line, and that could be the Chiefs' ball, is it? No, we have still got it. And it seems like Damian McKenzie keeps getting stuck in the ruck at the moment. Jack Whedon, he scored a try in the last match or the match before, and he has got one once again, Jack Whedon. He's a big man and he's hard to stop when he does get a little bit of pace going. Jack Whedon has been able to score the first try of the match for the Highlanders. And tell you what, it was a tough try to get. The Chiefs just weren't quite letting us through, unfortunately. It looks like Daniel Leonard-Brown was calling for that one. Hamilton decided not to go to him, instead went to Jack Whedon, who drives through the tackle of their number 5, which is Tupavai. Has updated itself, but nonetheless we were able to score that try, and now hopefully Mitch Hunt will be able to convert it. That one should be going down the middle from Mitch Hunt, and that means that the score is now 7-0 to the Highlanders over the Chiefs. Took over 20 minutes for us to score that first one. Damian McKenzie is once again kicking off for the Chiefs. Hopefully we can score 1 or 2 before the end of the first half. But we will have to wait and see. The Chiefs looking decent so far. They might have a decent chance at being able to beat us here.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of him.
Oh, and we have actually lost that ball, unfortunately. Not quite able to get into that ruck quick enough. Now it is going to be Brodie Retallick having a run. Great low tackle on him, though. Ricky Jackson rips it away. Chisel and Colby goes out to Rob Thompson. One more to Benjamin Matinga, who's on the wing, and he's got pace. He's done a little chip in behind. Umanga Jensen chasing it hard, almost able to get it. but Anton Leonard-Brown was able to get it. Of course, the Leonard-Brown brothers are against each other in this match, and hopefully it will be Daniel Leonard-Brown who is able to have bragging rights. That's a good tackle from Hamilton. Liam Squire rips the ball away, goes to Matinga, goes to Mitch Hunt, one out to Jack Whedon once again, who was able to find Chisel and Colby. Rob Thompson goes to Umaga Jensen. They're covering everyone at the moment. Jonah Nareki driven backwards. I'm not sure what that was about. I think he was supposed to do that way back when he actually was standing. But nonetheless, it means that the Chiefs have now got the ball. Dylan Hunt makes a good tackle. Back to his feet, not quite able to rip it away. Now it is Brody Retallick round the side. He is just driving Brody, but he has had his legs tied up by Hamilton, who's ripped the ball away. Dylan Hunt goes to Daniel Leonard-Brown, out to Umaga Jensen. Liam Squire, out to Chisel and Colby. One more to Tokolahi, goes back to Thompson. One more to Benjamin Matinga, who is going to step on the inside. I blew that, but I didn't really want to not take contact there. I felt like if I had just gone to the corner, as soon as you go into that try animation, they can't do anything about it. So I decided instead I would score a try like this, and Mitch Hunt is the one who was able to score it. I thought for a second Jack Whedon, who is just waving his hand, and I believe it was Lachlan Bouchier's face there. He almost got a second, but nonetheless, Mitch Hunt was able to score it for the Highlanders. But yeah, I didn't want to just go for the corner and have the try animation save me. So I decided I'd try and take the contact. Almost cost us the try, but Jack Whedon goes to Mitch Hunt, who does fend off Nepo Lulala and was able to drive over. Now it is Mitch Hunt once again with this kick. Hopefully he will be able to make it 2 from 2 here. And I think that one should be going over from him. So with that, the score is now 14-0 to the Highlanders. If we can get one more try in this first half, I think we've got a very good chance of getting that bonus point. It is once again going to be Damian McKenzie kicking this one off for the Chiefs. And I feel like if the Chiefs can get in our half, they will have a decent chance of scoring. They're looking sharp on defence. They just need a little bit of attack. Tell you what, that's a good run from Jack Whedon. Tackled by Nathan Harris in the end. Now it is going to be Hamilton who's going to pass it to Makali, out to Rob Thompson, drawn past Chisel and Colby. He's got a lot of base. He is going to try and use it as well. He's tried to step, but he has been tackled by Damian McKenzie. And a very good low tackle. Now it is Squire who goes to Selby Rickett, goes back to Jack Whedon, goes to Rob Thompson, who almost had a gap, not quite able to get through though. And Sam Kane with a good tackle on Jonah Nareki, and that is almost going to be the Chiefs' ball, is it? Yes, it is. They have done well there, the Chiefs, and now they're going to have the last attacking chance of this half by the looks of it. Lachlan Bouchier tackled by Ricky Jackson, but that looked like it was going to be Daniel Leonard-Brown's ball. Yes, it is. We were able to win the penalty. Lachlan Bouchier not very happy about that. He's normally the one winning the penalties for his side in the breakdown. Mitch Hunt from here. I'm just going to tap it. I feel like it might not be the smart decision, but at the end of the day, we just want to keep the ball rolling. Matinga tries to step, but Eli Marlow with a great tackle, and that's going to be Sam Kane's ball, and now I'm starting to regret my decisions. Oh, that was almost Liam Squire's ball, but not quite. Now it is going to be Brody Retallick who goes to Lachlan Bouchier, who's having a good run, but he is tied up. And it was Kane Hamilton trying to rip that ball away to Huriorangi. Goes to Nathan Harris. That's a bit of a gap for Tupovai, but he is tackled by Umaga Jensen. Back to his feet, rips the ball away. Goes to Hamilton, fires it back to Jonah Nareki, out to Chisel and Colby on the wing, and he's got plenty of pace. Inside ball, not quite able to find Mitch Hunt though. Because if he could, I think that could have been a try. Liam Squire's not going to be kicking. Daniel Leonard-Brown's not either. Hamilton now running. He has almost found Umaga Jensen with that ball. Gone to Benjamin Matinga. Inside ball to Liam Squire. Goes to Chisel and Colby. Selby Rickett fires it out to Mitch Hunt, who has gone out to, oh, that was Tarvo on the wing, I believe, who has done a very good tackle on Jonah Nareki there. We could kick it in behind, but instead we're just going to keep on running backwards and forwards until we find the gap, and Chisel and Colby's trying to find it, has offloaded the ball terribly, and now all of a sudden they have got a chance here, the Chiefs. It is going to be Tupovai now. Goes to Nathan Harris, goes to Lachlan Bouchier with the offload to Anton Leonard-Brown. I hesitated there, I almost said Daniel once again. It is going to be Sam Kane getting driven backwards. Liam Squire trying to rip it away for the Highlanders. But we're up to 55 minutes in this first half. I didn't think by not taking the kick into touch that this game would still be going at this point in this half. But at the moment it is just continuing. Tell you what, Hamilton's a beast in the breakdown. Chisel and Colby. Is he going to get caught by Damian McKenzie? It's going to be close, but Chisel and Colby is going to be too quick. And he does score the try, so eventually we were able to get to the line there. It took us 58 minutes, but Chisel and Colby, our number 10 for this match, has got plenty of pace. He was out on the wing again, Chisel and Colby, in that situation, so maybe that is where he wants to be from now on. He did take that ball very nicely, Chisel and Colby. Kept running. Damien McKenzie not going to be able to catch him from there. Too quick. And Chisel and Colby gets the third of the match for the Highlanders now. Once again, it is going to be Mitch Hunt who has got this kick straight out in front. And that one has gone over from Mitch Hunt. So now 60 minutes gone. It's actually going to go right back to 40. But nonetheless, at half time, it is going to be 21-0 to the Highlanders. We have had 70% of the possession so far. And 12 handling errors isn't flash. 6 line breaks, not too bad though. Hopefully we can have a few more of the line breaks rather than the handling errors in the second half and get that bonus point. It is going to be Mitch Hunt who is kicking this one off for the Highlanders now. Hopefully we will be able to keep the Chiefs in their own half right up until we steal that ball, rip it away. And then we will be able to score the try. Oh, that's a good offload though. And straight away they have got the offloads going. And now all of a sudden it's a one-on-one for Mitch Hunt with Aaron Cruden, who's run straight over the top of him. The Chiefs are still in their half though. That's what I said we wanted to do. We're going to rip it away hopefully very soon. Or else they will be attacking in a very dangerous position. And they're still trying it. Ricky Jackson, great low tackle on their number 12. It's going to be Tahuri Orangi around the side of the ruck. It's tackled hard by Daniel Leonard-Brown.
Chiefs could have kept this.
Around the side of the ruck, it is Luke Jacobson with a good run. Dylan Hunt has made that tackle, ripped the ball away. Right, that's the first part of the equation. Now we go Jonah Nareki out to Rob Thompson, who's going to go an inside ball to unfortunately no one. Lachlan Boshier was able to steal that one. Tahuri Orangi now firing it back, and they are going to go for the kick there. That was a huge hit on Anton Leonard-Brown, I believe it was, and we are going back for the scrum now. It is going to be Kane Hamilton with this feed now. Oh, the Chiefs want to get a perfect push. They were very close to it, but luckily we have been able to keep this ball. I'm going to try something a little bit different. Little chipper behind to Benjamin Matenga, who has taken it well, but it didn't quite work out for us, and unfortunately by the looks of it, it could be the Chiefs. No, all of a sudden someone did a huge push in that situation and managed to keep us the ball. Chisel and Colby trying to pierce the gap. It has started a drive now though. We have got our 10, our 1 and our 2 who are driving forward here. We are going to use this one now. Umaga Jensen's going to fire it out to Kane Hamilton, who fires it back almost to Mitch Hunt. Goes to Benjamin Matenga. Rob Thompson goes too early, tries to offload it to Jack Whitten. And that one has gone into touch. So it will be a line out for the Chiefs now. Oh, they are compressing here, the Chiefs. Hopefully Jack Whitten will be able to win this throw. Oh, he would have, but he didn't jump. I pressed it maybe a little bit too early there, unfortunately. And now the Chiefs have got this ball. Aaron Cruden tackled by Makali too. It was Jack Whitten who got in that ruck very early, not quite able to rip it away. Once again, Tahuri Orangi around the side, tackled by his opposite number, Jack Whitten with a good tackle there. Almost able to get it. Sam Kane round the side, tackled by his opposite number, Dylan Hunt, and this time Liam Squires ripped the ball away. Jonah Nareki goes out to Mitch Hunt. He's going to run it straight, and this is going to be the bonus point for the Highlanders now. After 60 minutes, we actually scored that one earlier than the last try in some regards, because we were up to about 60 by the time the last one was scored, but Mitch Hunt with a very good try there. And now we have got that bonus point once again. It was ripped away by Liam Squire. Jonah Nareki went to Mitch Hunt. They had too many men on the outside for Naholo to be able to mark just Mitch Hunt, so nonetheless it was a very good try for him. And now Mitch Hunt has got this kick once again.
2 more easy points coming here for the Highlanders.
And that one is going to make the score now 28-0, and I say it pretty much every game. I don't think the Chiefs deserve to be losing 28-0 in this situation. I think we have been a little bit lucky with the fact that they haven't been able to find their line breaks, find the gaps in our defence, because there probably have been a few so far in this match. And nonetheless, it is going to be Dylan Hunt taking that one well. Has been tackled by Aaron Cruden.
Back he goes.
It's going to be Kane Hamilton, who is going to go to Tokolahi, goes out to Chisel and Colby, now fires it out to Mitch Hunt, who has tried to do the step, but that was a great tackle because I was going to offload that. I wasn't able to in the end because he was tied up. Makali too goes back to Tokolahi, Dylan Hunt with a long pass. Hamilton tries to find Matenga, and that has been a bit of a problem. We haven't really been able to find Matenga very clean throughout this whole match. Tokolahi now fires it back to Umaga Jensen, sees a bit of a gap, goes to Jonah Nareki, Chisel and Colby on the outside. But he has been ankle tapped, and it has been ripped away, and now there's a massive gap, but Kane Hamilton is filling it up pretty nicely. Tuoreorangi now, tackled backwards by Ricky Jackson. Sam Kane, driven to the ground, Leonard Brown rips it away, Makali 2, goes to Whedon, goes out to Rob Thompson, goes to Umaga Jensen, one more to Benjamin Matinga, and now we've found him clean, and because of it, he has got plenty of pace. Has he got enough? He might get caught. No, he's not going to. And Benjamin Matinga scores his first try of the season for the Highlanders. He has done very well there, Benjamin Matinga, the man on the right wing. Of course, we have had a few injuries this season. James Lowe, the most recent one, which did leave a gap on the wing, so I decided why not give Benjamin Matinga a go. He's only come off the bench. Tell you what, Tuoreorangi was very close to catching him there. And Eli Marlow was slowly gaining, but not quite quick enough there. And because of it, we were able to score the try as the Highlanders.
Turn into an easy 7 points with the conversion.
And Mitch Hunt has once again got that kick. And now the score after 72.5 minutes is going to be 35-0. Have we got enough time to score one more? I don't think we should, because of the fact that the Chiefs have worked hard to still have no points on the board. But if we have the chance, I will certainly be taking it. Jack Whedon has been tackled by their number 12, and the ball has been ripped away once again. Now it is going to be back in the hands of Makali 2's getting driven backwards. Now it's going to be Nathan Harris. He's found someone. Now he's, a great tackle from Umaga Jensen on Aaron Cruden. And it did need to be made because of the fact that there was a massive gap forming there. Liam Squire back to his feet again. He's just doing it too often now, Liam Squire, for them to have any chance. Dylan Hunt offloads to Jonah Nareki, who has dove on that ball. And that is once again Damian McKenzie right next to the ruck. So if we fire this wide and find a gap in the defence, unfortunately wouldn't let me though. And because of it now, Retallick has gone to Sam Kane, gone out to Aaron Cruden, inside ball to Nepulala, outside ball. And now it's a 2-on-1. And because of it now, it is going to be a try to the number 12. And it is Tupai, I believe they said. But nonetheless, at the end of the day, the Chiefs, I said they didn't deserve to be scoreless. And Quinn Tupai has just changed that. And unfortunately, it just wasn't quite working out for us. And then it became a 2-on-1. And in that situation, Matinga had to try and make the tackle. He didn't really have too many options here. And in the end, it was the wrong one, unfortunately. And Tupai was able to make it to the line and score the try for the Chiefs. So they don't leave empty-handed, other than, of course, when you consider that they won't get any points for this match, I don't think. Unless they get a point for losing, maybe. I'm not sure how the table works. But nonetheless, Damian McKenzie is going to kick this one over. And it just seems to be that final try slightly puts a little bit of a dampen on the rest of the hard work that we did throughout that match. But that just means that our defence needs to get just a little bit better throughout that last 10 minutes. And hopefully we will be able to keep a few more teams scoreless in the future. The 5 tries for the Highlanders were scored by Jack Whedon, Cheslin Colby, Benjamin Matinga, and Mitch Hunt was able to get 2. And then also convert 5 from 5. Tupai was able to score for the Chiefs in the last minute, and McKenzie was able to convert. The possession was 62% to us. Handling errors 19. That is shocking. We really need to work on that before we get to the playoffs, or else it could cost us one of those big games. But nonetheless, a good win for the Highlanders over the Chiefs there. Right, our next game is going to be up against the Hurricanes. The Blues only 2 points behind us at this stage, but I think we have a game in hand. But it could certainly be a close finish for this New Zealand conference. But nonetheless, that is going to be the end of this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one.